$1 million a year. So I mean, I would probably listen to what this guy has to say. I know where he's at. He's coming in here somewhere. Yeah.
I appreciate you guys coming out. I know it's Sunday. I know it's family day, church day, and stuff like that. So we'll kind of get this thing moving quick. But I'm excited. You guys, what we're doing is working. Obviously, Jairus. Love saying that, Jairus and and Melissa and everybody else are excited about this opportunity. I think right now, whether you live in Illinois, I was in Dallas, Texas 48 hours ago. Before that, I was in Miami. Before that, I was in Vegas. Before that, I was in Puerto Rico. No matter where we're at doing this business, I think people all want relatively the same thing. They want to make money. They want to have a nice house. They want to spend time with their family, take care of their mom and dad, have a nice car, have a nice house, you guys, and just live a good life, And I think Vima really exemplifies that. It's an opportunity. No one's guaranteeing you guys anything whatsoever, but it is an opportunity where you can be your own boss, set your own time, set your own income, work with your best friends and family, and team up with people like them, like her, like me, that know what they're doing, and will help you guys make a lot of money. This business is working. It's undoubtedly, you can't argue that anymore. I mean, I'm sure they went over all the credibility, Verve, the official energy of the Phoenix Suns. You guys, Dr. Oz had on his show twice. His boss is Oprah. She's like the richest African-American female to ever walk planet Earth, probably Mars, also in Pluto. So those types of people are not going to recommend, endorse, or sponsor some illegal business model. This whole idea of a pyramid thing, dude, it's an absolute joke, man. Vima did $221 million last year in sales. So I got approached to do this about 3 years ago. I'm going to go super quick here. I thought it was too good to be true. I was that guy in the room, arms crossed. I had a huge ego, small little bank account. I thought I knew everything about everything, yet I was broke. I was doing the wrong stuff, hanging out with the wrong people. I wasn't getting the results I wanted. And then I started thinking about, my future. At 21 and a half, I'm like, well, Obama's on CNN calling this economy in the next Great Depression. How about my last week's check that 99% of all your moms and dads go to work tomorrow? So meaning they're not retired. Someone told them when to show up to work, when to eat lunch, when to pee, when to go home, how much money they're allowed to make, and they're on something called a salary or paid by the hour, and they'll probably never, ever retire. And if they do, they're going to retire off a little bit, a little savings pot of gold over here, and never get to travel to Europe, never get to travel, never get to donate to charities, never get to go build a school in Guatemala or Africa, man, and just live an average and mediocre life. I grew up not the smartest kid in the room, dude. I had a 2.9 GPA in high school. I've always wanted to make a lot of money and be successful. I never had the right vehicle. So when I got hit with Vima, like I said at first, very skeptical. And then I got educated. Today, hopefully you guys got educated on this company, the product line, and really the story of what it can do for you. It's not about these guys over here today. It's not about me. It's about you guys, man. If you're the newest person in here, we have to help you get to $500 a month, $1,000 a month. And we know what we're doing, guys. We've helped 400 people qualify for the company card, free BMW, Mercedes-Benz, paid for by the company. I just showed up here, at Albert's. He's 19 years old, BMW sitting. 18, my bad, 18, shit, 18, okay, BMW outside, Eric Arts has a BMW, man, Luis Cantu has a BMW, so there's people in this room already making this thing happen, and if you're new, okay, you should feel pretty good about it, because this is an invite-only event, so somebody invited you here, because they like, trust, and respect you enough to share this opportunity with you, so I got on board with it, like everyone already talked about, man. There's no sign-up fee, membership fee, long-term commitment, or contracts. All that, all that you do is you order a product. If we're going to start a t-shirt company, we need t-shirts, shoes we need, shoes, right? Watch we need, watches. If we need a Verve business, we're probably going to need some Verve. Dude, it just makes sense, right? And if you look at what Mark Zuckerberg did, what did he do? He had one idea, one concept. He was in a dorm room, one kid with 10 friends, 8 said no, 2 signed up for Facebook. He's worth $19 billion. Okay, you all have it. My grandma's 89, lives in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Comments on photos, dude. Like, so we took his idea of social network and made it social network marketing with a product you already spend money on. You already drink Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster, 5-Hour Energy, Gatorade, Powerade, Starbucks, Sushi, Chipotle, Subway. You blow money all day long on sneakers, dude, and movies and whatever you're doing with your free time. You spend money. So what we're saying is stop spending money there, put money here, start a business with us, and we teach you what to do. The support you guys have to become successful is insane, man. Okay, and the biggest thing that I figured out is that you don't have to be smart to make money. Growing up, that's what I was told. And it's false, dude. You have to be in the right place at the right time with the right people. If I said, raise your hand if you could go back in day one of Apple and invest with Steve Jobs, would you?
Yeah.
Probably. How about Zuckerberg, Facebook? Probably. Yep. Red Bull?
Yep.
Same thing. Well, that's where Vima is right now as a company, man. We're in year 9. We did $221 million last year in sales. Okay, if you go home and talk to mom and dad about Amway, Avon, Mary Kay, or Herbalife, they'll be like, yeah, dude, I know about those companies. They're doing multiple billions in sales. Herbalife owns the LA Galaxy. David Beckham, it's on his jersey, dude. That makes sense. Mary Kay Makeup, Avon Makeup, $10 billion in sales. Guys, they do more money in a month than we do in an entire year. But what that means for you and I is opportunity. And if you're young in here, you don't have money options. Because unless you're going to be the next big, rapper, actor, or ball player, dude, for you to go out there and have a legitimate shot to make $100,000 a year, or even, if $1 million is even your mind at all, your shot is so slim unless you have the right vehicle in your life. So I got on board with it, you guys, and basically we turned 4 kids at Arizona State into 15,000 people across 50 states and 32 different countries. I've signed up 50 friends in 2.5 years. It's not a get rich quick. It's not a wake up in a new Bentley, Ferrari, Lamborghini, or Bugatti. It takes time and effort. My first check was a whopping $10. All my best friends told me I was an idiot. My own aunt told me it was a scam. Okay, it took me 6 months to get into the car, you guys, and it works, man. We've helped now 19 people on our team hit a 6-figure income. 19. Okay, 1 lives in Leavenhurst, Illinois. The other 18 are scattered all over the world, honestly. We've 3 in France now. So the thing is, we're an international company, man. Who do you guys know in Australia, Asia, okay, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Canada? I got a team in Ghana, dude. Straight up. I got a guy. This guy hits me up on Facebook, broken English. He's like, I live in Ghana. Vima could be big here, blah, blah, blah. And this dude gets on board, and we're doing Skype calls, and he's in his family room in Ghana, Africa, building with Vima bottles. They don't even have Vert, Vima bottles. So people who live in other areas, man, through the power of that thing right there, that phone, your smartphone, man, you can reach 60 different people in 60 different cities, states, or countries in 60 seconds with your thumbs on your phone, man, and it works. So, guys, bottom line is, man, I hit a level in the company where, it's $1 million a year. My 1099 last year was almost $800,000. My highest week, I made 44 G's. Highest month was 107. I don't tell you that to impress you. I tell you that to impress upon you that what we're doing is working. If you think you qualify to do something like this and get away from that mode, right? The whole get a job, and I'm not trying to be mean in here, but Donald Trump and Warren Buffett, you all know those names. They're both multi-billionaires. They said a job, J-O-B, stands for Journey of the Broke, or just over broke. So if they're saying that, and they get $1 billion, and everybody that you aspire to be like, they all own their own business. A lot of people look up to people, like these actors and actresses, and Big Sean and Drake, and Oprah's this big mogul. What does Oprah do? She owns her own business. You can't make that type of money. You can't make Oprah money working for this guy or this girl telling you when to show up to work, when you want to, when to pee, man. In America right now, a lot of you would say, oh my God, I'm going to make $100,000 next year at my job. My salary is $100,000. A lot of you would freak out about that. After taxes, dude, you're taking home maybe $65,000. After rent, after mortgage, after car payment, after putting food on your family's table, dude, you're back to square one, broke. Most Americans don't even have $10,000 in their savings account. So the bottom line is, guys, the old model isn't working, and we have to create a new model, and that's social network marketing, guys. The first thing you guys do when you see a good movie, you go tell all your friends about it, man. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Tinder. Did you ever see those commercials for those companies? Of course not. Word of mouth advertising. They don't pay us to wear these brands, or Urban Outfitters, or Zara, or Puma, or Nike, or Adidas, man. They don't pay you to wear these brands. You do it all the time. So all we're doing is, guys, is waking up to the fact that old way isn't working, number one. Number two, we're living in the worst economy since the Great Depression. Number three, you all are socially connected. And number four, a lot of you want to have a lot of money. I mean, you shouldn't feel bad about saying I want to be rich one day, because I don't. That makes sense? You need money in your life, because with money you can retire mom, retire dad, pay off student loan debt, man. And whatever your dream and goal and aspiration is in life, that's great. You can have Vima on the side paying you money. My little sister wants to be a teacher. She knows teachers are poor, okay? So she does Vima on the side so she can teach. That's her passion. And also make 10 G's a month, okay? So whatever you want to do in life, that's great. But this can be a little side project that can get you where you want to go financially. So with that, I always talk about, man, in the room, there's only 3 types of people. There's people that make things happen, watch things happen, and people that go, what the heck just happened? I know it's hard if you're new tonight to see the vision of where this company is. We're sitting in a living room, and I don't even know where the hell we are, Illinois, okay? But, my last 60 days, I've been in Phoenix, Tucson, LA, Newport, Seattle, Port, Chicago, Ohio, Kentucky, Florida, Canada, Mexico, and next month we got flights booked to the Netherlands. We have a huge team in Amsterdam now, a huge team in France, and I'm going to Portugal for some of you guys is down line. I'm going to Portugal, man, to help that team build. So once again, we operate in 50 countries worldwide. Our Facebooks are different, phone books are different, Twitters are different. I highly doubt any of you have $100,000 in a bank account in savings. And once again, man, 3 years ago I was broke. Dude, I was 21. I was never sober. I had no goals, no aspirations. I was an idiot college kid, and this hit me in the face. It made me realize that I could create something to make a lot of money and then help a lot of people. The way Vima works, the more people you and I help, the more money you make. The reason why Eric has a BMW and Albert has a BMW, because they help 2 friends get to like $700 a month. The reason why Vima is going to pay me $1.5 million this year minimum, because I'm going to help probably 50 kids and families get to over $100,000 a year. It's the most moral form of compensation, because here, the more people you help, the more money you make, guys. So with that, to start your business, man, like I said, the app is free, the website is free. All that we do all these guys do is we order product. Okay, there's 2 ways to get started. There's an affiliate pack for $500, which we strongly recommend, and 2 cases for $150. I know if you're new, you're like, yo, bro, I don't have $500. That's great, man. Neither did I. So you're gonna either find it or you're gonna make an excuse why you can't find it. Okay, because my mentor is 27 years old, named Matt Alcazan. Go on my Instagram right now, AlexMortonYPR. He just bought a matte black Lamborghini Aventador 3 weeks ago, $480,000 car. He walked into a dealership with $100,000 in a duffel bag and said, I want that car. I'll pay you $6,000 a month. And they're like, here, take it. And someone asked me yesterday at the meeting, well, dude, Brad just bought a Lamborghini. How much was that car? I'm like, $500. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, he bought an affiliate pack in Vima and he built it, and then he has enough money to do whatever he wants. Does that make sense, though?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So the bottom line is, guys, man, it takes time and effort. Once again, don't expect to just get rich overnight. There is a new bonus called a frenzy bonus where, yes, you can make $700 your first day, and if you get 6 people on, you can make $1,400. Raise your hand if you get frenzy bonus 6 one time. Okay, so like 6 guys, man. So that's cool, dude. You can make quick money, but the long-term income, guys, is building something once, and it pays you forever and ever and ever and ever. And this is a great day to get in because I'm with this whole team the entire day. So if you get on board right now with the damn computer, we can teach you how to invite. I'll invite your friends. I think we're doing like 4 more meetings today. I guarantee you, we can help you make $1,000 today if you decide and commit to doing something different, guys. So, guys, with that, man, it's exciting, it's fun, and it's happening. And this whole Midwest is very untapped. You guys have friends all over this state, all over Ohio, Michigan, Kentucky, dude. And we're open once again in 50 different countries, man. And guys, if I told you this was the next, it's like Facebook means Amazon.com meets a healthy Red Bull or a healthy protein shake. A lot of you'd be like, this kid's nuts. But guys, that's how Facebook started. Apple started in Steve Jobs' basement. Okay, Microsoft. You all know Microsoft with Bill Gates. You know what started? Kids' damn garage, right? Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Kids in little dorm rooms messing with little computers, dude. This is that next big thing. If you think you qualify to be your own boss, set your own time, set your own income, guys, and get on board with your friend that brought you here, we'll teach you our system, and we will help you become a success story in this company, guys. So with that, appreciate your time. Please don't leave here unless all your questions are answered, okay? Because I'll be honest, man, I'm working directly with these two guys and Melissa and everybody else in this room. So I'm going to help them make a lot of money, get into free cars, man, retire mommy and daddy, and have a nice life. So if you want to be a part of that, great. And if not, God bless you and your family, man. We wish you the best of luck. But if it's not this opportunity, then what? If it's not you, then who? And if it's not right now, then when? Because I'm young, I'm 24, dude. All my friends that don't do Vima, like, yeah, dude, someday I'm going to get rich. Someday I'm going to put on the Xbox. Someday I'm going to put down the weed and the Adderall and BS. Someday I'm going to save some money. Someday I'm going to retire my mom who works. My mom works 2 jobs for $40,000 a year. Yet I'm going to get drunk and play Xbox every single night and not feel bad about it. To me, that doesn't make any sense. So if you're young in here and you're above, if you're 18 or above, understand this: if you're broke, if you don't have the car you want, if you don't have the house you want, it's not your mom and dad's fault because you're now an adult in America. You're 18, man. It's your fault that you're broke. I was broke because it was my fault. That makes sense. And to get something different, you have to do something different. And Vima is literally that vehicle to change everything in your life. Because I'll be the first to tell you, when you can walk into a store and not look at a price tag, you can wake up when you're done sleeping, you can go to an airport and just look at the damn screen and say, I want to go there, and just fly and go. It's a good feeling, man. Okay? But you have to have the right vehicle to take you from A to B. Because without that, man, you graduate college and you go out there and you go find a job and you're going to make, I don't know what the hell they're paying people nowadays, but it's not too much. Okay? And here, you have no limit on your income. Okay, so with that, guys, get that person invited you, ask them why they're doing it, get your questions answered really quick. Raise your hand if you've ever been paid by Vima. Ask somebody with their hand up questions, man. If it looks good to you, get on board. And if not, man, once again, no one's here to push you to do it. Have a nice night. It's all good. Okay, so with that, appreciate your time. Thank you.